Welcome back on CellulareMagazine.it. As you can see, we have today the Acer stream. So let's start first of all with the hardware characteristic. Dimension, we are 119.5 per 63 per 11.2 millimeter. It's 140 grams. And it's very similar to the design of the Nexus One, but is more, it's less curved than the Nexus One, has more keys. The home key is mechanical, so you can have it, the feeling and also the sound. Android menus, Android Eclair 2.1 on this phone, and then you have multimedia keys, play, forward and rewind. On the right side you have the micro USB to sync and to charge, and then you have the micro HDMI for high resolution video. In fact, the camera, as you can see here, tells you that you can make HD video 720p. That means really good resolution, also to be played on your screen at home, not only the computer but also the TV. There are 24 frames per second. There is also Dolby Mobile, that is a standard to have on the phone, the mobile, the Dolby sound. Button to turn on and off the phone, but also to unlock and lock it. Balance of the volume. On the top we have the 3.5 millimeter jack. Then on the back, the speaker. The cover is all in plastic, the phone, but we really find a good plastic quality. There is also on the back a second microphone for noise cancellation, and then the 5 megapixel camera, no LED flash but autofocus. On the bottom you have the main microphone. The screen, as you can see, it's pretty big, is a 3.7-inch display, classical WVGA resolution, that means 800 pixel per 400, so pretty good. And this is the user interface of the phone, that is pretty different from the Android phone that we saw together. There are these 8 shortcuts here that always are here. Then the other, there is a user interface with multimedia. This is a phone dedicated to the multimedia. Then we have the history of what we did. These are some old screenshots that the phone makes when we are doing some new operations. Then to go to the main menu, you just put it up, and then it's divided in panel, as you can see. So it's pretty different. Someone can like, someone cannot. What we didn't like about this user interface is, like, when you're writing an SMS, okay, let's write a new message. As you can see, the bar of status is on the bottom. That means that while you are writing it, you have very little problems to touch the bar of status. And when you touch the bar of status like this, you have all what is going on. So you have the clock, the alarm, then I have tweet droids on it, then the chat, and then the status of the phone. This is very look like Windows mobile phones of Acer. But it's very cool because it's very fast to activate and deactivate the function. The phone is a quadriband GSM with GPRS and Edge connection, but it is also 3G with a download speed of 7.2 megabit per second and uplink of 2 megabit per second, so pretty good for a phone. Let's go back in the message. I want to show you that there is not only the Android keyboard, but there is also another input method that is XT9 text input, that is kind to help you to write, but you have to choose the language and you have to teach some terms because they are just the more used one. The phone has 1 gigahertz CPU, Snapdragon, so pretty fast. Half gigabyte of memory, 512, with 2 gigabytes of memory installed on board, so pretty good. There is also the radio FM, Bluetooth 2.1, and also GPS with a GPS sensor. Here is the radio icon. There is also documents to go, and I want to show you some very cool feature because they didn't take out the home of Android, the 2.1, just that put a layer on it. So let's activate the normal one. As you can see, with a simple application you can have the classical user interface of Android. The bar of status is always on the bottom, you cannot change that except if you root the phone and you do something. So as you can see, you can have the classical one. Unfortunately it's not optimized yet, but I think with some layers you can really do. Application that Acer put it on, like Road Sync Mail, Calendar, Sniplet, Tweet Droid, update notifications to see the new software. Nemo Player is a player that helps you to play your media servers to send it via Wi-Fi, and Acer settings to achieve the setting very fast. The phone is really fast, not well optimized yet, but we expect to be optimized with the next release software. There is also the rumors that will be updated before the end of the day to Froyo 2.2 Android, so really you can have all the feature with a very nice shape. It's not so big, good in the end. It's a bit rubby on the back. The price is not declared yet, but in Italy should be almost 450 euro. For Cellulare-Magazine.it, Emilio Vignapiano with the Acer Stream.